Hey guys, what's up? I'm Slim and you're watching Slimothy TV. In this video, I have a pretty cool one for you guys. We're going to be taking a look at the Limeta Mag20 5000 mAh power bank. This is a magnetic wireless charging bank. And on the back here, you guys can see the battery capacity is 19.25 watt hours or rated capacity at 3,300 milliamp hours. So let's go ahead, crack this open and see what it is. Big thank you and shout out to Limeta for sending this out free for review. Let's go ahead and see how it does. Now we have reviewed quite a few different battery packs on the channel. We'll kind of compare this and see how it stacks up. First off, the unboxing experience is very good. Let's go ahead and pull this little user manual out. Hopefully we don't need this. And here it is. All right. Wow, this is interesting texture to it. This is different than any other MagSafe battery pack that we have reviewed so far. This almost feels like metal, but we're gonna have to find out. Let's set that to the side here. And is there anything else in here? No. Not even a cable. All right, well, interesting. Let's set this off to the side and we will try out this battery bank. Let's quickly take a look at this design. So on the back here, this does feel like metal. The inside here is a nice soft touch rubber material. It does pick up dust quite easily, as you can see here, but that just means it's pretty soft. On the bottom, you can see there is a USB-C port right there, a couple little LEDs right here to tell you the battery, and no buttons. So this is a buttonless design battery bank. So it's super sleek. And the only way to actually wake these up is to shake it, apparently. Let's see, there we go. All right, so this is fully charged and those are super clean looking LEDs. Actually, that is something I am noticing right off the bat. A lot of other ones, the LEDs are a little bit less sharp than this. Maybe it's just because this enclosure is, so precisely cut out. But yeah, that's really cool that you can just shake it and there's no buttons. So that makes it a lot more durable. It's one less point of breakage, but there is also apparently an app. So I'm going to scan this code right here with my phone. And let's see if we can download this app. All right, so here it is. And I am installing that right now. Let's go ahead and see. This is an interesting looking application. Open. Wants to allow Bluetooth, I'll allow that. Wants to allow notifications, that's interesting. I'll allow that as well just to see what it's about. So let's go ahead and hit the plus button here and it will scan for Limeta devices. Maybe I'll shake it just to wake it up. Let's see if it will find it. I might have to put it on the phone itself maybe to activate it. Let's see. Stick it right on the back. Will it find it? That is the question. Well, it's charging up, I'll tell you that. There it goes. Let's refresh. And there it is, the EB20. We'll hit plus, add successfully. All right, well, that was pretty easy. Looks like it's in working mode, 92%. Wow. Okay, this is really, really sweet. This unlocks a whole new usage of these battery banks because now looks like I can turn on battery care, which is stop charging when 80% yields is reached to increase lifespan of the battery. I have operation beep. I have battery indicator beep, turn off lights after 30 seconds, wireless charging auto off, shake sensitivity, and performance mode. It says performance mode enabling this will increase the output power of the device, but it may also lead to increased heat generation and reduced compatibility. This is really cool, guys. I have not reviewed another battery bank that has its own app. Now, like I mentioned, there's no buttons on this. So again, you can shake it to see the lights or just use the app, but it's at 92%, so that's good enough for me. Let's see what else we got in here. So show offline devices, sort by name. So I guess if you had multiples, beep and shock. Let's go out of that. So that is the application. As far as size is concerned, this is absolutely perfectly fit for my iPhone 15 Pro. You guys know we've reviewed a few other ones. I'm not gonna name names in this video, but if you watch all of our other videos about battery banks, a lot of them overhang here, and especially ones that are a lot more expensive than this one. So I am very pleased how this one feels in the hand. It's grippy. It's got this metallic-like material. I don't know if this is actually metal. I need to look into that and see. The build quality, it just fits in the hand so well. And it actually it feels good in the hand. A lot of other battery banks feel cheap. This does not. However, I did not see a MagSafe ring when I put this on. So it might not be MagSafe compatible or made for MagSafe, I should say. Let's see. So let's turn it off. Unplug it. And now that I think about it, the weight on this is not crazy either. Let's see, does it do the ring? No, I think this is just a magnetic charger. It doesn't really matter. I think that means it might be capped at 5 watts charging. So it's gonna be a slower charge. Oh, no, we got the MagSafe ring. Wow, okay, sweet. So I don't know, maybe this thing can go up to 7.5 watts. That is surprising, but definitely really cool. Let's see if pass-through charging works. Now what that means is, can this be charged while charging the phone? So here is the moment of truth. I am charging the iPhone right now from this battery bank. I'm going to plug in the battery bank. Still charging here. Yes. Whoops, it was out of frame. Still charging, and now this is charging. So I believe we do have pass-through charging. Let's see. We'll let it load up here. But yeah, this is definitely charging up and my phone's still charging. So this does appear to have pass-through charging. So if I unplug this, those lights stay solid and my phone stays charging. Now, what if I plug in my phone? Wonder what happens then. So it looks like this is turning off now. Let's open the app, and it doesn't really say what's going on. Well, actually, I guess I could look here. It says working, but it should not be working because I am plugged in. Not entirely sure what's going on there, to be honest, but that's not how you would use this anyway. You would almost always just plug this one in and let it do its thing. So let's do one more test. So I'm gonna take it off. Let's let this refresh here because obviously it is not working right now. It should be in standby mode. And let's go ahead and plug in this right here. Yes, so now it says that it is charging. And if I go ahead and put this on the back, it's probably gonna say working, if I had to guess. Let's see. Well, it just says charging. So I guess that's really good proof that this does have pass-through charging because I'm charging this thing up. It recognizes that and my phone is still charging. So yes, I checked a few more things out and I can confirm, obviously pass-through charging works, but also you can use this. So you could take a USB-C cable right here, plug it in and plug the other end into your phone and charge up that way. So let's test that right now. So we're gonna plug in like so. And does it charge? It says it should be fast charging, 18 watts. And there it goes. It is charging up. And on top of this, while this is going, if I had AirPod Pros 2 with me, you can charge those right here. So you could charge your AirPods on here while this is charging your phone. That is clutch. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't have an extra port where you could, charge this device at the same time. That would be pretty cool. But they do say that this could be used almost as a UPS or uninterrupted power supply because you can charge this while this is connected to your phone. If you're at a hotel and you want to charge up both devices overnight and the power goes out and you don't know it, this will continue charging your phone regardless, as long as it has a charge. So this will charge up the battery while the battery is charging your phone. Awesome, 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 awesome. Everything about this screams quality. Now, while we're here, you can see that this actually says in right now. So it lets you know that the USB-C port is in. So one thing I've noticed with this app is this spinning thing. It just keeps spinning and spinning, and I can't turn on any of these options for some reason. I find that kind of strange. If I set it here, let's see if it'll update in real time with the NC and if it'll show that it is charging. I'm gonna reboot my phone just to see if maybe it's a glitch, maybe something's wrong. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. It doesn't say it's doing, any firmware updates, but maybe that's what it's doing. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. It says I should also be able to rename this device from this application. So far, this is probably my favorite battery bank that I've reviewed. However, in the comments down below, I'll let you know after more long-term use how it's been holding up because I put these through the paces. These videos don't get put up, the same day that I film this. So it could be a couple weeks from now when this video goes up because it's got to get edited, processed, everything. So in the comments, I will have used this for quite a while and I will let you guys know if there's been any issues, if anything's been resolved, how the battery life is. But I really like that this has battery care options, these indicators, which I really wanted to show you guys on camera, but it might not happen because, again, this thing is just not cooperating properly here. Maybe I need to shake it. I'm going to go ahead and reboot my phone and see if I can get this thing to work properly. So far, the actual device has been fine. It's just this app is a little bit strange. So let's reboot it right now and I will be right back. All right, guys, so we are back in action here. I'm going to go ahead and open the Limeta app and let's see if it will work properly now. If not, it is what it is. I don't know why it just looks like it's toggling. It makes me think that it's not properly connecting to this device, even though it might be. But I'm gonna end the video there and I will update you guys in the comments if this ever starts to work. Maybe it's doing an update, who knows? I'll figure it out at a later time. This is still one of my top 3 battery banks that I've reviewed so far. I just really like the slimness of this, how it fits perfectly on the back of my iPhone. Super strong magnet. I mean, this is just, the only thing that could possibly make this better at this point would be if they would have implemented Find My so that if it falls off, you can actually still find it. I've only reviewed one other battery bank that has that, and I think that would be a clutch feature. So if the developers of this ever want to put a new feature in, that would be a good one for version 2. But anyways, that has been my review of the Mag 20 battery bank by Limeta. Again, easily in my top 3 battery banks of all time so far. Very, very pleased with this one. From the design to the feel in the hand. By the way, I'm like 90% sure this is plastic. I really like the materials they used. I like the way it feels in the hand. It just looks premium. I got nothing but good things to say about this. So check it out, guys. Links to it down below. If you liked the video, hit the big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.